Hello everyone, I am Renown Zero. We are back again talking about no Xbox trending on Twitter or X as fans hit out at Marvel vs. Capcom collection skipping Microsoft consoles. Now, this was something that was reviewed at the Nintendo Direct yesterday. I did want to talk about this because it's very interesting that, Arcade 1UP put out these arcade machines that were both Marvel vs. Capcom 2 themed and X-Men 97 themed, and it's crazy that they allowed this to go on and let people spend astronomical amounts of money while now just putting out a collection for $60 essentially, and it's on Switch, PS4, and PC, which of course PC will have a digital download, while the Switch and the PS4 will both have physical releases, so that this won't happen again where it's been a very long time since these games have been on digital, specifically X-Men Children of the Atom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where they were gone for so long, and now you're able to own the games on modern consoles, although you can just obviously emulate them on PC. You can own them on your Switch and PS4, but they skip, Xbox, even though it's been around on Xbox since the original Xbox with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, this comes to us, of course, from IGN. The announcement of Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection during Nintendo Direct delighted fighting game fans, particularly because it brings the much-loved Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to modern platforms for the first time in years, with online play, of course. But while the collection is coming to Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC, the decision to skip Xbox altogether has caused backlash. Capcom made its announcement without offering an explanation for the decision to skip Xbox, and the company declined to comment when contacted by IGN. This comes despite Capcom's same-day announcement that's bringing 2 Ace Attorney investigation titles to Switch, PS4, PC via Steam, and Xbox One in a similar collection. Indeed, the Marvel vs. Capcom series has a long history on Xbox platforms. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 itself launched on Xbox in 2002 and again on Xbox 360 via Xbox Live Arcade in 2009, which I do have. And the last game in the series, Infinite, launched on Xbox One in 2017, which basically killed the franchise because Infinite was awful. And Disney owned the X-Men, so they did not license out the X-Men characters for Infinite, which is a big part of the character list in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Xbox owners have reacted to the news with a mix of bewilderment and anger. The backlash was strong enough to cause the phrase "No Xbox" to trend across social media, and there are angry comments on Xbox subreddits and discords. One Redditor said, quote, "I have a Switch, but I play all my fighting games on Xbox with my arcade stick. It's an absolute gut punch. It's not coming to Xbox, especially considering Ace Attorney Investigations was announced for Xbox." I do honestly feel it was a Sony decision where they kept it off Xbox, but I think it's going to be really cool to have these games on the go with the Switch, and I'll be picking this one up on the Switch physically. Another ad of the other Capcom collection announced on the presentation, Ace Attorney Investigations, is coming to Xbox, so they're clearly not against putting the games on the console, as well as, Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, and a bunch of other Capcom games that are currently available on Xbox consoles. Then why is MVC not coming? I know I'm in a minority here, but I would buy it in a heartbeat, and there are bound to be a few thousand other people like me. Now we won't have the chance to do this, such a shame. Now, there have been other games that weren't announced for Xbox in the past, and people caused enough uproar to where they ended up releasing the game on Xbox. So maybe this will happen with this collection, but let's keep moving on. Keith Garlington says, "No Xbox garbage move, Capcom." I agree. I was hype AF until I saw there's no Xbox version. Why not? A game like Marvel vs. Capcom should be on as many platforms as possible. Previous Capcom collections have always been on Xbox. Why is it different? Like the Capcom Fighting Bundle, the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, things of that nature. Gonna take you for a ride back to the arcades with Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Of course, this is the announcement for the collection. No Xbox version. Of course, it's the Star-Lord meme of being flipped off. Without an explanation from Capcom, fans are left to speculate about the reason for Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection skipping Xbox. Some believe it's the result of Capcom's MT framework engine being depreciated on the Xbox One. They could just do it for the current gen, not the last gen. As many have pointed out, this will explain why other Capcom collections, such as the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, which was a collection I really wanted to get, and Monster Hunter Stories also skipped Xbox One. There's a feeling from some that Capcom has decided it's not worth the time, energy, and resources that would be required to bring its MT Framework collections to Xbox One. But again, without word from Capcom, this is just speculation for now. But then again, they brought the Mega Man X Legacy Collections 1 and 2, and the Mega Man Legacy Collections 1 and 2, and the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collections to Xbox, so what's the problem here? John Muncher says, starting to believe the MT framework for Xbox One is dead theory. It explains all the skips for the platform, Great Ace Attorney, Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, Mega Man Battle Network, and Mega Man Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. And so the backlash continues, marring what would otherwise be universal excitement for the long-awaited return of some of the best crossover fighting games ever released. And now people are saying that things like Capcom vs. SNK and SNK 2 should be the next collections to come out. Me personally, I believe that the Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 collection should be the next collection they come out with, and hopefully it won't skip Xbox. Of course, like I said, I'm going to end up buying a physical version for Switch so that I can have them all. And again, I think that putting out the arcade 1-ups, including an X-Men 97 themed version of the MVC2 arcade cabinet, this thing right here is an absolute slap in the face to people who bought those arcade cabinets, and now anyone could just buy these collections for a hell of a lot cheaper and have pretty much all the same games as those arcade 1-ups. Those things cost a lot, specifically those running at like $750 for those machines, and it's absolutely insane for anyone who bought them. So they're pretty much worthless unless you, of course, you want that full arcade experience. They're pretty much useless, and you could just buy it for PC. You know, you could buy it for Switch, you could buy it for PlayStation 4, and you could just, you know, play it, the emulated games on those consoles or your PC, rather than giving out $750 for either a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or an X-Men 97 themed arcade machine. At the end of the day, I think this is a terrible move. I think this collection should be available on all platforms. You get more people to buy it, and then more collections can come out, and that way more people can play it. By the way, this game doesn't have cross-play, I believe, either, so that makes it even worse. So you can only play with people on each specific platform, and I think that's also an absolute L for this collection that would otherwise be an absolute banger of an announcement coming out of the Nintendo Direct that just occurred yesterday. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, of course, hit the like button. I will always be coming out with more videos about gaming news concerning things that I do like. And let me know in the comment section down below whether you're going to be picking this game up for a PC, PS4, or Switch, or if you have an Xbox. If you're a little upset about this, let me know how you're feeling down in the comments below. Subscribe for more content, of course. Hit the bell for notifications and set the bell to all notifications. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or go live on this channel. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.